NATO forces withdrawing from Afghanistan, the security situation in parts of the country, especially rural areas, is uncertain. Nilofar Sakhi says many women have stopped their activism in those areas out of fear for their own safety. She should know. She's the executive director of the International Center for Afghan Women's Economic Development. I talked with her about that and the impact of the war on children in Afghanistan.
Well, Afghanistan is I would say that our society is a traumatized society. I mean, I myself, I'm a generation of war. I mean, for my entire age, I have seen and I have heard war in Afghanistan, not beyond that. So I mean, psychologically, our youth and our young generation kids, whatever they have as an image, they have image of war, they have image of destruction, they have image of chaos. Certainly, it has impact on the way our youth and our even kids, I mean, think about the future of the country. They don't have another picture beyond that.
If you're a young kid and your past is all about war and your present is all about war, what does that do about your vision of the future? Do you see a future? I mean, does it diminish how you view moving forward in life?
I think psychologically human beings are always in the position of changing, you know. I mean, they don't exist at the same, the perception changes with the passage of time. For example, my kid, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and whenever I remember 3 months back when we were in Kabul, she was watching TV and she was asking me, who are these people who are having guns in their hand and why they're fighting, why there's blast happening. She didn't know it until she faced it when we were in a car and there was a blast in front of us. So she couldn't imagine what is it until she has seen herself that there's a blast. And this, I observed that this can be changed starting from the families and from the schools, especially with the kids. In the schools, if we don't, if there will be change in the curriculum, more focusing on the history curriculum, not really on the war aspect of it, but more as a peace and reconciliation aspect of the history. I think that could change them. As I've told you, they are as a kid, when we see all around us, the media can have a strong impact on the perception of kids. So all these aspects certainly, if it works systematically through a structure, starting from school level, media, and then certainly if the war in itself, insurgency, will reduce around the country, it will certainly change kids' perception about the future.
A strong woman like yourself taking leadership roles in Afghanistan, is there a way for it to ever return to the days of the Taliban? Is that still a concern?
Well, we don't. I don't think any one of us are thinking the Taliban are coming back. I think the chapter is closed for them. Even if they come back, they have to come with a different ideology, with a different uniform. So I think the country is not ready to embrace and to accept them. Embrace them and accept them back to the same norm that they had before. And none of us, at least, would see that picture, would want to see that picture again. And in countries like ours, things can be possible, but the country has created a platform that it will not accept anymore that extremist pattern of the political regime or system that Taliban used to bring. I don't think so that there is a discussion, any discussion for Taliban to come back. If they come back, as I have told you, they have to come with different set of ideology.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.